What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and you guys already know this dude AJ Green was going to get great soul from the previous video. I don't know what you guys thought about it, but I saw a lot of the comments and it was hilarious. But you guys know when Winnie the Pooh comes out, it's a problem. All right, let me just go ahead. I got to figure out a couple things though. We have to put somebody else back there. I don't know who I want to put there though, because low-key I hate Randy Moss. But what we're going to do is we're going to actually power up Darren Waller and take abilities off Calvin. And then, because Calvin looks like he can do the catch no matter what, and I think we have a lot more success with him doing our catch. So what we're going to do is we're going to just put a random idiot. Okay, Torrey Holt's garbage. I don't want him anywhere near the squad. We'll go ahead and put Randy Moss there. Was Randy Moss the other guy that was already in the slot over there? Okay, yeah. Okay, so he's a 98 though. No, so you can't you can't make the team right now. You garbage. All right, so it looks like we're going to have to put the 99 there. All right, so we'll leave him there because it just looks better for him to be there. But realistically speaking, he will never play a snap. I just have to figure out exactly, how to make sure that I never ever make, that he's never ever in the game. The dude's garbage, and that's the bottom line. So we're gonna go ahead and put Randy Moss right there. We are going to then, okay, what was Darren Waller's last situation? Okay, we're gonna go ahead and activate Darren Waller. All right, first of all, let me see, what has he got going on? Okay, so Darren Waller had Streak Specialist, Post Flag Elite, and Outside Apprentice. All right, so we're going to go ahead and leave him with that, and he has Double Me as his Superstar X Factor, so we're going to activate him. We're going to keep Calvin doing whatever Calvin's doing. Now, this is the big situation. See, the problem with Darren Waller being activated is that we would have to stay in those actual sets. Well, not necessarily though, because he is a tight end. It actually gives us a better advantage to run other offenses and just know that if we need to do that, he will be an option at the tight end position to go up and get streaks in some of the more close sets. So I guess we can work that. We'll leave it the way it is. Calvin will just have to rely on pure skill because without Streak Specialist, it's kind of a little bit more difficult to get those off. But like, you guys are all here for the raid cell, so let's stop talking about whatever we're talking about right now and get down to the nitty-gritty. You know what I'm saying? This dude right here, AJ Green, I don't know what he's doing, why he's doing it, but he's gone. And he's about to get raid sold effective immediately. For those of you guys that wanted to see him, like I told you guys before, can he work for your squad? It's possible, but I don't think that he's a good card. Just based on the way that he moves, he doesn't play up to his card standards. It's like weird, like the dude, I can't really explain it. Like some cards, they overplay how good they're supposed to be. Some cards are just average. This card is just terrible with like the movement, how he does whatever. And I can see now why a lot of people do not use the card. Okay, because like, like when a card is released, we can go out and see like people trying to jump around and, see what's going on with it. I didn't see anybody really using the card. So it's like something's up. Something's definitely up with it. And we got to kind of figure it out. But like I said, before we even get into all of that, I'm not really concerned. We just have to go ahead and do what's right, bro, and get rid of him immediately. I want to make sure I get my Double Me back. Okay, that was a Double Me, right? The 450. All right, cool. Now I like to check the numbers to make sure EA is giving us everything back. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and sell off all his cards, and it kind of works out for us because we never got rid of Darren Waller. So he's just gonna go ahead and fit that slot. When we run 3 wide receivers, Darren Waller with abilities is gonna be the next case, the best case scenario, because for some reason, unless he has abilities, he doesn't play well. Calvin plays well no matter what. You may have some situations where he'll drop a ball every now and again, but Calvin actually plays really, really good without abilities. He's sort of like Saquon Barkley at running back. Like he just plays well, and there's no really rhyme or reason. Some of you guys were saying that there's other cards that do that as well, but Jerry Rice doesn't really fit the criteria of what we do here, so we're not going to go ahead and get involved with that. So let's go ahead. Okay, we can't do anything with this one because this is what we chose. So it's only 12,000 training. So this is very, very interesting. We can't, I'm not just going to take 12,000 training for him because he's a 97 card. So we're going to hold on to that for a little bit. And then we'll put him in the set once EA decides to release other sets. We'll go ahead and get that done. But I'm not going to take a L on, all the stuff I had to do to get those draft diamonds and just go ahead and just raid sell them for 12,000. We'll put them in the set somehow when they release the newer sets. They have no choice but to start to do that very, very soon because people are definitely waiting for that to try to get the higher exchange set. So maybe that's part of a promo that'll be coming very soon. But we'll hold on to all of those and see what we could do with it because I believe that, it'll definitely pay off for us in the long run. as far as everything else goes with the squad and the other 97 overall draft hero cards that are available, I don't really like any of them because, you know, you guys are like, yo, try this card, try that card. And remember, these cards are going for about like 100K. Like, it's like really low prices. Like Von Miller, I've been done with him for a while. Munoz is trash. AJ Green, we just went through that. He's garbage. This Patrick Peterson, though, you know, I played against somebody that had him, and the dude pressed me into the ground, and he was pressing Kelvin Benjamin, which was weird. But remember, I was at the goal line when this happened. You know, like with the RPOs, usually they get right off the press, but he actually picked me off with his press. So he may be a card that you guys can use, and you know, he probably will work out for you guys a little bit better. But I'm not sure because I don't know where you guys are. Would he be better than Byron Jones? Probably, because I think he's bigger. I think they would probably go to the same speed. We could go check him out, you know, in the auction house in a second. Leonard Williams, no thank you. Adrian Peterson, no thank you. Roquan Smith, Bard, Gurley, J.J. Watt, OBJ, Darren Payne, Malcolm Jenkins, Meaty Claus, Jason Pierre-Paul, Brian Burns, no thank you. Yeah, these dudes, Darnell Savage, you guys are talking about him. He don't got a power up. We can't rock with that. Bud Dupree, this guy, you know, Evan Ingram, he's just too small. We can't really do nothing with that. We're going to have to figure out a couple things, guys, to be honest. I don't really know how we're going to proceed with those cards. I think for the most part, I like the way the draft promo is. I just don't like the players. It's going to be very difficult for you guys to make currency with the weighted and the rates in which those cards are being sold and the price ranges, because people understand that some of these cards are really bad. So they're not going to go ahead and try to, you know, make a lot of stuff off of it. They're going to make them and try to sell them as soon as possible. So let's take a look at Adrian what is his name? Pat Peterson. I'm about to call him Adrian Peterson. So we're gonna go here, and then we're gonna go over to the draft heroes, and let's check him out and see what he's doing. Because, like I said, it's certain cards that you see and you just know that they're pretty good cards. See, Jimmy Smith, he has good press too. Yeah, 99 press, but he's so slow. Like, you see this right here, he's a great slot corner in Madden 20 because he's so slow, and as long as you're not playing all man across the board, he shouldn't get burnt deep if you have a safety held over the top. But if you get lucky and get a decent press with that actual press rating, you could definitely make a lot of plays. But he could never even sniff the squad. All right, now Patrick Peterson, what is he, like 6'1"? All right, so he clearly is going to go to 99 speed. Now, when we compare him, okay, he's going to go to 97 press, plus I think he gets 2 more press. All right, with the chems that we have, I believe. But we could check that. Now, he's not a 99 zone corner. He's going to be a 99 man corner with the chems. What's amazing to me, though, is he doesn't really get 99s in anything that makes sense. But he's just 1 inch taller. Obviously, like I said, with the way that it is, he has a 96 press. He'll get chem to 97. From there, you know, I think we get 1 more with John Madden coach, and I'm not sure if we get another one with everything else that we have as far as the way the defense is set up. But the man cover, he's a more of a man cover corner, so that's probably why he pressed so crazy and was able to pick me off, which was weird. I just made a really bad decision in the game. But he would be kept to a 99 jump in green. He would go to a 99 agility. 95 excel is kind of bad, but Byron Jones gets burnt if you don't have the right type of like situation. But everybody gets burnt in the game, but it's just like certain press animations, he'll like kind of push the guy and the guy will just like take off. It's like stupid, even though he has a 99 press. But Patrick Peterson might be a card that you could, you know, go ahead and utilize. Right now, I think with any of the basic chems, like lockdown or, you know, whatever, this guy's going to be a 99 on your team anyway. The only issue is Byron Jones obviously is a 99 gold. Okay, which means if you wanted to power him up, you would get those 4 slots and, you know, be able to go ahead and do that as well. So I just want to make sure that we go ahead and point that out. Agility. Okay, 98. We already know what's going on with that. The speed, acceleration is no good. Awareness. I know he was like more of an elusive corner, right? Spin move 82. So he would be able to probably spin move somebody, take it for 6 in most cases. Finesse. Okay, so he's strong. He can get off the block. Because I've been having. Okay, he has an impact block that's lower than this guy's, but his power move's 50, finesse move's 60. So this guy can actually get off the block. Patrick Peterson. If you guys play with Byron Jones, you guys know, like, the dude will just stand there for like 4 hours and never get off the block on those stupid like screen passes or RPOs or whatever. He'll just never get off the block. I don't know if that means that this guy would in certain cases. Spec catch 87, not something that really matters. The press. All right, so yeah, looking at the card overall, he is a decent card. Break tackle of 80, but again, he's probably the only one that I'll look at like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, would we go ahead and grab him? It's possible, you know, but everything else, it's like, it's just all a joke with, you know, the overall prices of it. So you could pretty much at this point get full 99s across your team if you just went through all the draft players and, you know, chem them up with the right type of chemistries, realistically speaking, at this moment right now. We'll go ahead and take a look at, okay, yeah, this is about right. This is about right. Yeah, about time they bring it, because this is the worst golden ticket ever. That card right there, it really is, man. It's a joke, actually, you know, to look at it with the way that it is. I don't know why you would, because you know what makes this card bad? Not only is Byron Jones better than the card, and he's a golden ticket, it's just he's undersized at 5'10", and there's nothing really crazy about him. Does he have like good block shed or something? Let me see what's going on now that we look at this. Pass block, run block, jumping 95. Like he doesn't. I don't know why you would like. Okay, you're an Eagles fan, dude, but like, but what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously, like what are you doing exactly? Where you would? He has an 84 spin move, dude. Like, where are his numbers at? What is he? Pursuit 85, play rate, like all that. Not okay. He has a 68 block shedding. Whoop-de-doo, man. 41 finesse, 38 power. Yeah, this card is high class trash, dude. Like. 99 press, 82 hit power. Nah, we're gonna go ahead and pass on that. Like this dude right here. Yeah, so that makes sense. And with the newer release coming out of the you know, golden tickets coming this Thursday, it probably is your best bet to just wait. I would not buy that card no matter what. Kelvin Benjamin is the GOAT, to be honest. I would probably look into something with that. Troy Polamalu is another card that's a waste. I don't know why anybody, like, he would be useless on my team. So that's why I'm just like, really, like, what is going on with it? Makes no sense to me, but whatever, it doesn't matter. If you guys like it, go ahead and do what you got to do. This Bo Jackson, though, like, this guy's kind of crazy, and he's come down a lot in price. You know, obviously he gets the human joystick action. I really don't know, like, has anybody that's watched this video seen it? Like, I don't know. Can he get streak specialist? What is the receiving ability slots you can unlock? What is a receiving ability slot? Doesn't that mean that? Hold on, let me see something. Because somebody just bought Kelvin. He's ready. You can unlock deep threat, route runner, slot, physical. Okay, so I guess it would be like a deep threat for the ability slot then, and not for the receiving. Route runner, slot, physical, I guess, because we have Kelvin Benjamin on the squad now. I guess that's the way it works. I just thought that receiving would mean that he would be able to get streak specialist, but that's just like pretty much a summation of what's going on moving forward with the squad now that AJ Green is gone, and we're going to go ahead and just put in, like I just showed you, the tight end. We'll put him there, and then we'll figure it out going on from that aspect, and then we'll just have Calvin as a dude that's ready to roll, you know, whenever it is, because he looks like he's ready no matter what. So we'll keep him doing what he's doing, and then we'll just go from there simply. But again, AJ Green is trash for me. He might be good for you. Let me know if you like him. I would stay away from him as far as possible, but it is what it is. That's why we get a choice to choose. I'm going to go ahead and see you guys and girls next time. You go ahead and have an unbelievable day. Stay safe. One love, y'all.